You've got divine counterparts. This is a king and the queen of pentacles. And the spirit is telling me that's why we have got now the wedding ring to complete the engagement ring. And the sun came out as a governing card to shine over this relationship like this. It came out like this on the table. Okay, this is going to be a really happy bloody marriage. Okay, this is a happy marriage. Happy marriage. And if your marriage is not what you want, it's a commitment of a similar level. So we're going to do a reading about your beautiful divine masculine. We're going to get an up-to-date read on their energies, okay, as well as yours, and what's happening in your reunion, in your dynamics. But before I do, we have to talk, gorgeous divine feminine. We have to talk about a manifestation of another ring that happened to me. If you don't want to hear this, please do forward on to the main reading. But if you want to hear about the second manifestation of a ring, let's start. So if you recall, or maybe you don't, but a couple of readings ago, maybe 3 readings ago, I found this ring. It's an engagement ring. It's costume jewelry, but it was an absolute message from spirit, from the divine, about an impending engagement, an engagement that's happening. And I was told by spirit that me and the Ace of Cups Collective, that's who we are, the Ace of Cups Collective. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adama. I was told that we got engaged in 5D. Okay. I asked everybody where this ring came from. I found it in a specific part of the landing downstairs in my house. And my eye was just drawn to it, I was just gravitated towards it. If you want to see the video about how that manifested, after this, watch this reading first. But when you have time, it's called Congratulations, you got engaged in a 5D, something like that. So it wouldn't fit on any finger except my ring finger. Now, obviously, this is not the hand you'd put those rings on, but I googled it because I actually forgot which hand it goes on, but it only fit that finger, and I was wearing it for a few days, and I just felt so much love and commitment in the energies of this ring. It's hard to explain, but it just felt like bliss. It felt divine. It felt meant to be. It felt divinely put together. You know what I mean? 0202. So another ring manifested. Okay, now I will disclose that I found out what the 3D origins of where the rings came from, okay? Sometimes things do appear to me that I have no explanation for how they got here. I have an explanation for how these rings entered my house, but nevertheless, it's a manifestation. For example, this red ribbon, I've been going through an avalanche of red thread manifestations. An avalanche of them. It's crazy. Okay, crazy. And I know where this came from. Okay, I bought it a year ago, almost a year ago. I haven't really used it for more than 6 months, and it just appeared in the middle of my room, laid across my bags, my day bag, the bag I go out and about with, some bags that I use daily. They were just laid across the top of them. Goosebumps. So what I mean is, even if there's an origin story for where this came from, it's a logical explanation, it does not discount, in my heart and mind, it doesn't discount the power of the message. Okay, so I know where these rings came from now. So one of my kids, we went back and we figured out that a long time ago they ordered these on I think it was on Temu or Shein, something like that. I don't know, one of those websites. It's or Amazon. So we know where they came from, but how they appeared down on the ground like that at the time they did is just, to me, it's a beautiful confirmation from spirit. Okay, so it's a bit like when a song comes on the radio and it's meant for you, but you can understand how the song appeared, the DJ put it on or whatever. Right, you get it? So look at the second manifestation. I'm going to show it to you. It's a wedding ring. So what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I got home again. This is the same story. I get home, I take off my coat, I hang it up. It's almost similar. It's really eerie how similar it is to how I found this 0404. Yeah, twin flames for a lot of you. I'm telling you, when I see double numbers like that, I know this is going to be a twin flame reading. You don't have to resonate with twin flame if you don't want to, but I'm just saying. So I took off my coat, and then my son said, "What was that?" I said, "What?" did you hear that clinky sound? I said, yeah, I did. What is it? What was it? So I looked down at the direction of where the clink was, and this ring was precisely in the same position that I found the engagement ring. Now, it must have fallen out of something that was hanging on the coat rack, you know what I mean? That was above it. Whatever. I found it quite fitting to Spirit's story here about how first I got the engagement ring and then the wedding ring. Okay, so I was so shocked about this manifestation, and also it happened a few days apart from each other. This is telling me, Spirit is saying to me right now, this is real-time information, it's not something I've known before, this is happening now as I'm doing this reading for you, that your engagement is going to happen quickly and your marriage is going to happen even quicker. Okay, this is really, really fast energy. So congratulate me. I congratulate you. You just got married in the 5D. All right. You've been engaged in the 5D. You got married in the 5D. This is for the Ace of Cups collective. This is something Spirit wants to stress. Okay. Spirit wants to stress that. Okay. This is for the Ace of Cups collective. All right. We're going to do reading now. Okay, I'm going to start with something different. I don't know if I've ever started a reading using this oracle before. I usually start with tarot, but I'm feeling to use this oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Let's start the reading. Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. Please protect the transmission of love, light, energy, clarity. It's coming through me, through the reading, towards our gorgeous divine feminines. Please protect us, protect our belongings, protect our divine masculines, and please protect the sacred bond and loving connection that is rare and special and really needs your shielding, please, Archangel Michael. That bond that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and their beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much. We're going to shuffle. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's still work being done outside my house, so I'll try not to be distracted. Thank you so much to the angels. Thank you for guiding us towards reunion. Thank you for your signs, symbols, synchronicities, and angel numbers. Thank you for helping us to learn to really trust our intuition, to use our intuition as our true north of information, true north of guidance. And to know that we're not delusional, that this reunion is in fact coming into the 3D, regardless of what's happening in the 3D and regardless of what is not happening in the 3D, most importantly, because that can really sway your belief, can't it, when things just look like the opposite to what the readings and the guidance and your intuition is saying. So thank you very much to our spirit teams, and thank you to our spirit guides, and thank you to the ancestors. Thank you. Ancestors are really strong on me at the moment, really strong, making their presence extremely known to me. Ancestors that I didn't know I had. Wow. Okay, are we ready? Spirit says yes, we're ready. Let's go. 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 Thank you. I'm doing extra protection. Sorry, taking ages, but I've got to do extra protection at the moment. Okay. And on you. And on you. All right. Thank you. By the way, for those of you who are interested in this broom, this is made for me by a beautiful white witch. Lovely, lovely lady. She custom made this broom, okay, by hand, right? I didn't realize there's going to be a red ribbon on there. I don't remember asking for it, but I love it. And look, it's got a spell bottle. You can put your spells in there. I ordered angel wings. It's custom made. You can put what you want. I ordered a key, and I ordered this pentagram here for good magic, good energy, good manifestations, all the rest of it. So it's a broom for protection and for keeping out negative energies. You can hang it in your door and everything. So anyway, she said, because a lot of you wanted to get one, okay? They come in all colours, like magenta brooms, like emerald green, like beautiful colours. And different colour glass spell bottles and stuff. And she's going to get a link for her site, and I'll post it. I'll post it when she's ready, okay? All right, so Spirit, talk to us about beautiful divine masculine and this connection. Yeah, there's movement coming towards you. Okay, you are home. So they're moving towards home. Okay, I'm hearing in your eyes. You know that song? I don't know the words. La 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 la. In your eyes, I can see da, 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 da. In your eyes. I wish I knew the words, but it's beautiful. But I know that when they look in your eyes, they see home. You know. And they're moving towards that. They're moving towards that because I've got the movement card here, which really feels like, look how the rider has their arms. They're not even holding on to the horse. It's like they just like, they're like, oh my God, you know, like that scene in, is it Dances with Wolves when Kevin Costner does that across the battlefield and he just rides through the battlefield as if to say, like, if a bullet is going to go through my heart, so be it. That's, oh, goosebumps. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit gave me that for a reason. I have goosebumps on my cheekbones. It's crazy. It's like, ah. So basically, it's like they're going to, bullets may fly, hit them through the heart, but they're going for it anyway. That's what I got. Love yourself in a union and secrets. Love yourself in a union and secrets. So you've had to like learn to love yourself. Both of you have, in order for this reunion to happen. In loving yourself, you attract the love. Okay. In loving yourself, the love comes to you. I'm hearing in your surrender of the connection, they surrender the karmic cycles. It's like, it's almost like if you hold on, they hold on. Right? If you're not loving yourself, then the love can't come. It's going to be more of the same of what you've been having in the past. Secrets. Am I allowed to clarify secrets, or is it just the secrets going to be told to Gorgeous Divine Feminine? Because I'm allowed to talk about some. Yesterday's video was about a secret that I was allowed to tell. So if you want to see that, you can see that. Okay, that's yesterday's video. But not now. We've got something to talk about here. So yeah, incoming communication, which comes with movement. There is movement happening. They're coming towards you. They're probably going to tell you about something eventually. We'll see what Spirit wants to say during the reading. I won't push it. Secrets came up. If Spirit, if you want to clarify that. I'm here. Okay, we're here. So something about confusion. There's something they're confused about. Spirit is saying that they haven't, it's something they haven't opened up about, that have some confusion around. Some beautiful divine masculines have more than one secret. Okay, there's been some inner child healing going on with you both. With you both. Obviously, for reunion to happen, inner child healing kind of has to happen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like I said, with you both, right? Yeah, because you've got the mirroring card. So you're both mirroring each other in terms, you're a bit ahead, you know, a bit in your, you know, your awareness, your spiritual. Do you know what I mean? Like awareness and your ability to listen to your spirit team, to be aware of your spirit team, and also your understanding of the connection, the divinity of this connection, the fatedness, the destiny of it. And, you know, they're catching up. There's some temptation going on. You both share unconditional love for each other. This is an emperor as well, emperor penguin. You know what I mean? Like loving on the Empress. So there's a temptation. You both mirror each other. So you're both, it's like there's a temptation for them to come. I'm feeling like kind of spicy energy towards you, but they're not quite. I'm hearing not this red hot minute as in tonight ready. Like there's some more they got to go through. So but they're tempted to come at you now. That's what I'm getting. So you're both very telepathic with each other, and I'm hearing when you both listen to music, you hook up with each other in the 5D big time. You got telepathy in time and space. So it's like when you hear music, you transcend time and space, and you connect. You're together. Doesn't matter how distant you are. You hook up with each other. Do you know what I mean? Again, I got this came out again because you're loving yourselves whilst you're in separation. You're loving yourselves. Inner union before outer union. What did I say? You're loving yourselves whilst you're in separation. Separation just boomeranged out. Okay. Yes. Anything else on this deck before I go to tarot? Yeah, this is a divinely divinely protected. Divinely protected. Connection and reunion, I'm hearing. Oh! Yeah. This came again. See, there's been some healing work. Also, the healing that they're doing is affecting their communication. So they need to do some healing in order to feel like less afraid of coming towards you. You've both been developing your psychic abilities. And that's part of why you are able to feel each other so strongly. In fact, when you both connected in the first place, your psychic ability started to kick off, I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to move on to another deck now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go to the tarot. All right, so I just wanted to start with that. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I told you, healing, like healing big time. Phoenix energy. So this is usually your beautiful divine masculine. When I see the Phoenix card in this deck, it's judgment. So they're like rising. They're rising from the ashes. From yeah, look at this. Like they're closing the gap between you and them. This is the card of soulmate. This is a card of past lives. This is a card of yearning and longing and missing, terribly missing somebody. But this is about closing that gap. You see, in there. That's why we got the what was that? What was it we got in the other deck? Incoming communication and self-love. Remember, something like 1616. Oh, double numbers. So this is closing the gap. I'm hearing that they're about to close the gap. There's like some kind of seesaw going on with healing and coming in with communication if you're in a no contact situation, and it's like this is about to tip now. You see what I mean? So that they're going to come towards you. So this rising is going to close the gap of this no contact situation, and it's very much to do with an ending of a karmic situation. Devil in reverse, and devil in reverse next to the Lovers is a beautiful, beautiful combination, because this is like what I told you. This is that seesaw tipping I told you about, right? See what I mean? The devil in reverse. This is also about inner child healing. It's about karmic bonds, karmic, you know what I'm saying? Toxicity, all the things, all the shadow, right? You see that? It's like an inverse of each other. I told you about the seesaw. Look down here. You got the devil with the wings. You got here an angel with the wings. Powerful, powerful archangel here. You know what I mean? And and two naked people. Sets of, you know what I mean? These cards are very inverse of each other, and they're both major arcana cards. And one's about an ending to a cycle, and one's a beginning of a new life. And to come with these two cards, that's craziness. I love this, Spirit. Thank you. So look, this is all about coming forward with communication. So you got the Knight of Swords and you got the Chariot. This is, look at the speed. I'm hearing Godspeed, Godspeed. Look at the speed. You see that coming? Look at that. I'm feeling like this horse embodies these two, in the spirit of these two horses. This is alignment, because when these two horses are going off in different directions, remember I saw the confusion card earlier? The chariot can't move. It will just be kind of toppling over, and beautiful divine masculine can't move forward because that healing had to happen, right? That healing had to happen, and now the scales are tipped. Doesn't mean they're completely healed, but the scales are tipped, and now the horse here in the Knight of Swords, because swords is about communication, right? And the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's definitely the fastest knight of all 4 knights in the tarot. And this spirit of this horse is embodying these two, you know, so it's in alignment. They're in alignment. They're coming towards you in alignment to tell you, I guess, the secret. To tell you this secret. In your eyes. Yeah, they're coming home. They're coming home. Yeah, the secret card came out again, but in the tarot. So this secret is, when they unveil this secret, I'm hearing, it's a tower moment for a lot of you. For a lot of you. Okay, this is, it's going to be a tower moment. It's going to be, I'm hearing the lyrics, mind-blowing decisions causes head-on collisions by a heat wave. Sorry if I'm a bit down-tempo today. I'm truly tired. I didn't sleep the greatest last night. And we're all going through our beautiful divine masculine journeys, are we not? So, you know, energies go up and down. You know how I'm feeling. You know how I feel. So, a secret is going to be revealed. Okay, it hasn't been, but it will. Okay, it's in reverse. Usually a secret being revealed is like this, but it's like that just to emphasize that it's about, also the emphasis is about the fact you haven't known about it, because you got the tower here. You see what I mean? A hidden secret isn't going to trigger this tower. This is you knowing that you haven't been told about this and it's been going on. So I'm hearing, how long has this been going on? How long has this been going on? By Ace. So the Ace, when I hear like tarot in song lyrics or in band, musicians, singers, professional names like Ace, when there's a link to the tarot, it's very, very symbolic for me. Ace being about new beginnings. So King of Wands in reverse, they are shaking in their little booties. They're quaking in their booties about telling you the secret, okay? Okay. You came up, gorgeous divine feminine, as the Empress. And they're really afraid. They're afraid of you shutting the door in their face when they come towards you with this secret, okay? They are scared. The King of Wands in reverse. Okay, they are afraid that you're going to shut them out in the cold once you hear this secret, because it's going to be a tower moment for you. It's going to be a tower moment for you. But Spirit is saying there's some divinity in the secret coming your way. There's a divinity in it. There's a purpose to it, because this secret's been haunting us. You know this, right? You know this. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I had to go back to the other deck for a minute to illustrate what I'm saying. It's a kind of a part of everything, okay? Healing to reunion, okay? Healing to reunion, we know. And you releasing, you have been accepting and releasing things with your beautiful divine masculine, which is what's calling things in. And you've been talking to each other in your dreams. You've been dreaming of each other, even if you can't remember it. Even if you don't recall it, I guarantee you, Spirit says, you have been dreaming about each other, okay? Look. Union card again, okay? So they have, look, the wounded masculine has been healing, okay? And twin flames has come up here. Twin flame with love bombing. Love bombing here, I don't see it as a negative thing like they say that the whole narcissist love bombing thing. No, that doesn't apply here. But they're coming in with it. They're going to want a serious commitment. So I'm hearing again Rick Astley, a full commitment's what I'm thinking of, right? They really want this relationship. And it's going to be a really happy new beginning in your life with the Sun card, the Sun being the happiest card of the deck, with the Three of Swords in reverse with the Sun card. This shows that you're going to have happy times and healing of broken hearts all around, especially you, because you've had your heart broken, gorgeous divine feminine. You know, when they ghosted, when they disappeared, when they went silent, when they went hot and cold, when they said they wanted this and then they just went quiet on you. Some of you didn't even get an explanation. You know, they came in hot and heavy. Some of you, Spirit is channeling this. They came in hot and heavy and then they just disappeared like a freaking UFO in a freaking sky, okay? And maybe when they saw you, they acted very much like nothing happened, okay? For some of you. And it's like, for some of you, they just took off. For some of you, they went back to the karmic. For some of you, you haven't heard from them in more than a year, okay? And your heart broke. But it's part of this. I'm sorry if you're twin flames. It's difficult. It's a difficult. Everything, you know, it's like everything I've been through in my life, like to go through a twin flame journey is like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean? But yeah, the secret is all part of, healing, clearing, putting things to rest, paying off karmic debts and moving forward, all right, in reunion. This secret is, they're really stressed about it, I'll tell you now. I know they are. Right, So as we said, this is kind of mirroring a little bit yesterday's reading, I think. But for a lot of them, the secret is simply, I haven't been telling you that it's you I want. I haven't been telling you that it's you I love. Okay, because this is the heart of your heart's desire, you know, your wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Cups, as you know, is the cup of love. So it's hidden, but it's there. So let's drink to it. Grab your beverage of choice. Let's drink to the Ace of Cups. We receive. We receive, we receive. Thank you so much, Source. Thank you to the Divine. Thank you, Universe, for this love. Thank you for this love. Judgment came back in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles like that. So this offer has been so slow and so long in coming because they weren't ready, you know what I mean, in their healing process. Part of them becoming a divine masculine is actually getting the courage to tell you how they feel. That's a big part of it for a lot of your divine masculines. Okay, divine counterparts came flying out here with the Sun card. So this is beautiful. So you see, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So in this, Spirit just wants to illustrate that before they were in and out, hot and heavy. I just talked about that, coming in hot and heavy. Yes, Spirit said there's a reason why he talked about that. Coming in hot and heavy, sweeping you off your feet, and then leaving you out in the freaking cold, right? That's, for some of you, that's been going on and on and on and on and on. Do you know what I mean? And you're done with that, quite frankly. But so are they. So are they done with it? Because look what we've got. We've got divine counterparts. So this is the opposite of the Knight of Wands. That's why the Knight of Wands is in reverse. And you've got divine counterparts. This is a King and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Spirit is telling me that's why we have got now the wedding ring to complete the engagement ring. And the Sun came out as a governing card to shine over this relationship like this. It came out like this on the table. Okay, this is going to be a really happy bloody marriage. Okay, this is a happy marriage. Happy marriage. And if your marriage is not what you want, it's a commitment of a similar level. Okay. Yeah. Right. It's going to start. I'm hearing it started with a kiss by Hot Chocolate. Started with a kiss. They're going to come towards you. Ask you out on a date, ask you out for a drink. This is a romantic offer. They just got an issue. They need to sort of figure out first. They don't know if you're single, okay? They don't know if you're single. And they don't really want to face hearing that you're not. I'm hearing that part of the secret for some of you is that a karmic feminine has been spreading lies. Look at all these rumors. Driving me every day. What's the lyrics? I just need some time to get away from. And also I'm hearing, can you hear them talk about us? Telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Fun boy free. Our lips are sealed. Karmic feminine has been spreading a load of BS, and I've heard it through the grapevine. Oh yeah, now some other guy that you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. Something like that. Sorry, I'm still healing my throat. So there's something about them hearing in the grapevine that you... Weird, I heard it through the grapevine. The kind of vines here, look. They... Oh my gosh, they heard you have someone. And do you know what? You have no idea of the gravity. Oh yeah, see, karmic. It came from the karmic for a lot of you. That doesn't want them to leave. So I don't think that some of you realize you can't do. How can you? The 3D hasn't reflected to you, hasn't shown you. How would you know? I'm hearing, how do I know if he really loves me? You know what I mean? Something like that. I heard from Whitney Houston's song. How do you know the gravity of how your rejection or finding out that you are indeed taken? You have no idea how much that will hurt them. You have no idea. Okay, for some of your... Do I say spirit? No. everybody's, I shouldn't, because the reason why I stopped myself right there is because every beautiful divine masculine in a collective that's connected to our gorgeous divine feminines in the collective, you know, they're snowflakes, right? They're all unique, and they have different traumas, different pains, and, you know, some of them will react pretty badly if they find out that you are taken or you don't want them. They'll take that rejection very badly. You're talking about a deep depression, okay, a horrible depression. And some of them will just try and distract themselves, you know, but because I'm hearing that song. Let me just, before I tell you the song, it's very important. They are thinking, what will I do if you turn my offer down? What shall I say? Do they have options? What if what I have to offer isn't enough? Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups, they're confused. They're scared because we had the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm starting to burn. I'm burning, like, because it's hard. It's hard. Let me get some lyrics. I need to tell you some lyrics about what they're going through. Okay, I found the lyrics. So there's a yellow ribbon here around a bunch of lavender. And I put pink here for love and healing, of course. But this yellow ribbon is about a song. Okay, this is literally here for this song. It's called Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree. All right. And it's a really old song. Gosh, when did it come out? No, it didn't come out in 2011, Google. Are you off your rocker? I think this is from the 70s. Legit, like it's a 70s song. Anyway, listen to the lyrics. We'll unpack it later, because this is literally a reading right now about your beautiful divine masculine. I'll try and sing, and if I can't, I'll just talk it through. So I'm still healing, okay? I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you received my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Whoa, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, and put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Right? Let me stop there. So they're coming home, I've done my time. That's their time with the karmic, okay? So in the lyrics, it's about a prison. It's about them coming out of jail. But that's literally what the karmic cycle is and what it was, okay? So 3 long years, that might be relevant for some of you. It might be 3 years you haven't heard from them. It might be 3 months, might be 3 seasons. That could be relevant, but it's some period of time that you haven't been together. You've been apart. You received a letter, all right, saying I'd soon be free. They're going to message you and tell you about some kind of divorce or breakup, okay, with a karmic. The significant, like, connection they've had with this karmic could be kids, could be property, shared assets, whatever, pets. But they're telling you they'll soon be free, meaning that even though they're going through this procedure, there's still things hanging them, connecting them to the karmic, okay? And they will soon be free, legit. Like I saw free, or maybe it was free, 4, but that's significant, all right? There were those 3s. Because it's like reunion coming. So what they're trying to say is they'll soon be completely free from all the ties, okay? And they just want to know if you still want them because they've been away for so long, okay? And they couldn't come to you. symbolically. So that the yellow ribbon is your sign. It's their sign from you. And this is goosebumps. I'm hearing this is in the 5D right now. That's why we got a load of telepathy cards and stuff. They want you to tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree in the 5D so that they can sense and see and know that you still want them. The bus driver. Oh, I'm feeling like the bus driver is like, you know how there's a Grim Reaper or you know, like a hooded character on a boat, like on when you're transitioning from death to the afterlife, you know what I mean? But this is a different one. The bus driver is the one, Spirit is telling me like it's an angel that ushers you to reunion. It's like Archangel Michael, if you resonate with that, or you don't have to, but it's like an angel ushering you, the divine ushering you to a divine angel, a very powerful angel ushering you to reunion. So that's the bus driver, you know. So it says, bus driver, please look for me because I couldn't bear. Did you hear what I said? They couldn't bear to see what I might see. They cannot face a no. They cannot face driving past that oak tree and not seeing a yellow ribbon. Do you realize? I told you. No wonder this song came up. I'm really still in prison. And my love, she holds the key, because the prison is also about them being in a jail of not being able to come towards you, being scared of rejection. That's a prison to them. It's that why we always see the 10 of Wands about this. It's a burden, it's a prison. And it's part of their shadow, is what I'm telling you. It's part of them becoming a divine masculine to get over it, right? And my love, she holds the key. She holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to see to set me free. Right? I wrote and told her, please. Yeah, I realize I'm starting to read, so maybe Spirit just wants me to read the rest and not sing it. Bus driver, please look for me, because I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us and put the blame on me. See, they know that they're responsible, you know what I mean, for you. Not if you don't want them, they know it's their fault. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Now the whole damn bus is cheering, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons around the old oak tree. I'm coming home. Give me a minute. So, do you know when I said I'm coming home? Do you remember the card? Do you remember the card that we started with? No wonder why Spirit had me go there. I can't find it now. It's in the deck. But the card was called Home. Right? In your eyes. I can't sing right now. Not for love or money. Yeah, like you see, they're coming home, and the last lyric is I'm coming home. That's the last line of lyric. 100 yellow ribbons round the oak tree. You didn't just put one. They know that they did this. They know they did this to you. They know that you've been going through this, you know. But look, the card after that, you see. Look, the 2 cards after it. You see, union, twin flame reunion. Okay, they're coming back. They're coming back. So thank you. Let me just put this laptop back down. Composing myself. It's been a minute since I shed tears in a reading. Okay, so yeah, so when you come together, this is for good. Okay, it's no more of that in and out, hot and cold. No more of that in and out, hot and cold dance, which was all necessary, and it's all part of the story, this beautiful story that is you and your beautiful divine masculine. Okay, yeah, for a lot of you, you're going to get pregnant very soon and get married very soon, honeymoon and pregnancy. So Spirit is saying for a lot of you, you're going to get pregnant on your honeymoon. Okay, for a lot of you, pregnant on your honeymoon. Congratulations. What spirit going to put on my landing floor next? A crib? A baby bowl? I don't even want to speak it because it may happen. I'll see something to do with a baby next. I swear the next reading will be, congratulations, you're pregnant. Wouldn't that be crazy? I did see a pregnancy card. In the first deck I pulled, but it wasn't the right time to speak of it. Yeah, so you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So in the 3D, there's distance between you. But I'm telling you, all those telepathic cards. Okay, Spirit, I love you. You're the best. I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I do that huff and puff when I'm just so blown away by what you tell us, Spirit. Spirit said a lot of you are going to get pregnant on your first date night. And your marriage will come quickly after that. Spirit's trying to emphasize that if there's a baby that's coming your way, the baby wants to be in your lives very, very quickly. Because look, I've got intimacy, intense intimacy. Okay, this is a divine, spicy union. This is like, it's like a beautiful, spicy union. You get what I'm saying? But there's for a lot of you, there's a mission behind it. You know, like there's a soul wanting to come through. Okay, so yeah, we've got the distance card again. So a lot of you, they've been at a distance. Again with the secret. Karmic connection came in reverse. I don't usually read this deck in reversals, but sometimes Spirit will highlight it. Yeah, they've been going from, they're separated from the karmic, and there's been going through a lot of chaos. Okay, and if you had got together during that time, they would have been like that again, hot and cold all over again. So you've moved into I don't chase and I attract energy. I don't chase, I attract energy, which is the gorgeous divine feminine energy, and this is what's coming in. I love you. Okay, these gifts, these declarations of love. Okay, that's what's coming in because you have been really, really embodying the divine feminine. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it resonated at all, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear about it. I love to hear all the synchronicities, the signs, the weird manifestations, your dreams, you know, like, did you see a bird fly across the sky and it meant something to you? Because if it did, it means something to me. Okay, all of your signs and all of your synchronicities mean the world to me. I've just got goosebumps. Like I feel them like as if they're my own. Okay, and I think everybody in Ace of Cups Collective, we resonate with each other in that way. Okay, so please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I would love very much to send you cards, right? To send you cards every day for 30 days to support you on your divine masculine journey. So I'm going to pull up the 6 of Cups here for you. So if you'd like me to send you a card a day for 30 days free of charge, the link's in the description, and I'll gladly do that. So thank you so much, and again, thanks for supporting my channel with your like and subscribe. That means the world to me. It helps my channel very much. So I love you, and I'll see you again soon, my love. Bye.